My scenes are an absolute mess. I need to sit down and go through those. Hey Corey and German Rifter. Good evening and welcome. So we are going to be trying out Crunch Element tonight. I've never actually launched this, so this could go really, really well or really, really badly. I've got the chat up in the headset, so if you want to chat to me, let me know and I'll hopefully see it. And if there's a problem with the stream, the audio is messed up or something like that, fair enough. I've got the Rift mic on, although it's not picking up anything, so let me just change that. Yeah, I need to just destroy, just go back to square one with all my scenes, I think. There we go, now you should get the Rift mic as well. So I'm going to kill the desktop mic and hop into VR. Do this so you don't see my asshole too much. That's cropped weird. That's a little better. So I've got you down here. That's going to be in completely the wrong place by the time I've stepped backwards, but you know, we can tweak it. Right, so enter combat simulation. It's got a great art style to it. There's a firing range over here. It's like, oh, I've got free loco. That's cool. It's quite quick as well, so that's good to know. We do not have any kind of turning. Shop module is coming soon. This is going to be annoying. I like it for when I'm seated, but stood up, it's rather inconvenient. Oh. Mic audio is good. Nice. Thanks very much, German Rifter. That's the kind of helpful feedback a guy like me needs. Alright, let's see if that makes life better. I had some kids around. I had it set up beautifully, then I had some kids around, and then it was just horrible. Right, so we have to manually turn ourselves by the looks of things. See a cyborg, kill a cyborg. Will do. So I suppose... Please understand, this is currently an early prototype. Performance issues, game-breaking bugs, lack of content, they're all not out of the realms of possibility. Working at full speed in order to get this issue resolved as soon as they arrive. Okay, so let's see. We'll play the tutorial, I guess. Use the left-hand joystick to move. So we can go left and right with this, we just can't turn. Place your hand on the object to interact with them. Turn the doorknob to open the door to your right. Oh, you have to twist and everything. Are we going to be punching? When your hand is on a climbable surface, use the grip button to grab and climb. So I assume then, judging by the fact that everything is bricked in, I like this. Additional movement and rotation modes are available in the settings menu. Would this be the... Settings. Okay, turning. So turning is an option. Let's have a quick while we're here, actually. So you've got smooth and snap turning, which is nice. I might go to smooth just so I don't have to keep turning around on you guys. Use HMD forward direction for movement. Detach support hand from weapon on large distance. And we can also edit the holsters. Okay, I am getting a YouTube. You are now. I know I'm live. I'm doing it. Jesus. There we go. So we now have turning as well. So I suppose we're gonna climb then. I'm loving it so far. That's gone well. Now, it's not an actual game yet, so I feel kind of cheap doing this, but I always like to get to places I shouldn't be. What the frick? That's really loud and horrible. Here we go. Places we shouldn't be. I mean, what do you reckon? We're going in? I have weird, like it's got dust on the lenses, which is kind of cool. Are we climbing mountains, do you think? What do you think? I mean, this building's, I've not fallen through it yet, so that's good. Oh, no, we've gone through. And now we are now in the universe. Oh, I'm such a dick. Oh, that could be an issue. Oh, no. It would be nice if this stuck to my hand, devs. There's a bug for you. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but this is what I'm all about. Touch the watch. I think I was dying. If I could fall, that would be swell. Like, actually, to my death. We're probably gonna have to restart the game. Just because I'm a dick. So let's kill Crunch Element and chat with you guys. So there you go, devs. If you do ever end up watching this game back, you can climb up there and fall out the world. Let's play this again. It's what I do, people. The devs want to be happy that this is an early version because I'm a sod for trying to do it in games that are finished, like Apex Construct. I got well out of the map on that, miles away. Made with Unity. So I'm in the graphical style and everything. It's pretty sweet. It's remembered my settings. That's good to know. So let's get back into the tutorial and we'll skip over the bit where we were being a dick and go where we're supposed to go. So, I mean, I always like to try and clip through corners too. Is this, like, bashable? Not at this point. Yeah, never give me the ability to climb, because I will abuse the crap out of it. Aha! Pew pew! Guns feel nice. I'm not a fan of the big blue aura around the gun. That could just be a tutorial thing. Load the gun. Oh, you, come back. Alright, so it's a trigger on this rather than a grip. To me, that's a bit backwards. We can two-hand it though. Naturally, I'm going to try and break the TV. That's a nice feeling though. Like the way it just... And then... It's good. That's good. Yeah, so this blew all around the gun. Not great. When I put my hand close, I suppose it's telling me I can do a thing. Reload your weapon if the ammunition reaches 0. Grab a new magazine from your pouch. If you need to climb a surface or need free your hands, you can store your weapon in the holster. Oh, ho, 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 I have a machine gun. Not bad, not bad. You can grab rifles with 2 hands to reduce the recoil. Okay. Ah, okay. Gun sounds are nice. Are we... Yeah, we're going through this door. Find an enemy. And kill. Hi, God. This doesn't display the ammo. That's kind of a good thing, to be fair. I love the stylized blood. It's very nice. Downstairs. So this game is available now on Kickstarter. You can back it for a relatively low price. It's kind of a bargain. Or, I mean, you can just donate whatever you want because you believe in the project, or you can... Is there a way of... There we go, we holstered down there. I'm not being paid to say all this bollocks. I am purely just trying to help the dev because I can't afford to back it myself right now. Aha, breach charge. Use the breach charge to escape. Watch out for hidden enemies. How do we make it go boom? I mean, I've got an idea. Is it just me or am I turning? It's not the game, it's me. Alright, so that's clearly not working. And just randomly chucking that towards your hip does not holster it. Beep. Go. Use the breaching charge to escape. Watch out for hidden enemies. So they walk up, they bop it on the wall. They walk away, and then they're pressing some sort of button. Ah, there we go. It's B. Well, that's not gone well. Rubble has a nice thudding sound to it as well. Can I help you? I can't. You're just kind of doomed. Sorry, Chief. You have completed the tutorial. Now return to the station to test your new skills and simulations. Let's do that. My internet connection is giving up on me again. We'll rejoin later. Okay, German Rifter. Yeah, you just watch it on the VOD. Are you wanting me to do anything specifically, or do I just... No, let's just press the menu button and exit the station. Select the stage below to begin. Okay, we'll go for numero uno. Right, so this is where we get to load ourselves up. So let's try a couple of different bits, shall we? We've got a futuristic looking pistol. It does legitimately fire lasers. Oh, it just kind of floats. Yeah, common everyday deagle. I kind of like the fact that there's no gravity. Right, so we just used this one. So what's this one? Highly accurate. There's like 0 recoil on that. And then this one, very high rate of fire. The grab zone for it's a bit off. Maybe it's not. Right, take that one with me. No, there we go. And then what we got here. Now this looks snipery. And I have to say that the Scope is pretty darn good. Uzi. Dual wield these, of course. That's cool. Right, so I suppose I might take a sniper actually. And then, should we Uzi on the chest? Reload everything. And it's kind of mandatory that you dual wield Uzis, isn't it? Well, bam. Yeah, I think we're kitted out. They sound sexy. They do indeed, Robin. Greetings. I am good, sir. You're a backer of this Logitech. Nice, 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 nice. I hope to be able to back it. Oh, we have other things. Oh, go away. No, don't want you. What the hell are these? They're like laser sighted. Do you plop them on walls? Ugh. I don't know. We'll learn by doing, I suppose. So we'll take one of them then. Grenade, because we've not used one of those yet. And can I like store this somewhere else? Maybe we ditch the sniper. We pop that on the side. There we go. Now we're kitted out. It is indeed sparkly. So let me just maneuver my. There we go. That's better. Right. So this is level. This is stage 1. I love the way that things like just kind of float. So do we need to breach this wall to get out? Because it doesn't seem to be interacting. Oh, wait a minute. Pull lever to start. Let's try that one, shall we? So, this is our simulation. Oh, we're in the back of a truck. I don't think we have a jump button. Don't know how I feel about that, to be fair. Well, we can climb. So, we need to assess the situation. We ditch the sniper rifle. In-stream chat window is behind. How far? I see it, so, I mean, I suppose that's what counts. So, I see there is one person there. So, let's give them something to do. Aha! That's what this does. That's about in line with you, I think. That's in. I think that's everybody dead, isn't it? We'll grab the machine gun just in case, and let's start this party. Hi. Okay, yeah, I know what I did wrong there. Your stream is stalling a lot. That might be me. I see Jim Rufus comment on the internet connection. The stream on the last item. Okay, you'll have to let me know if that's persistent. So let's do that, but let's actually watch what happens. Take a breach charge. We've not picked that up, but I'm kind of alright with it, to be fair. We want a machine gun. Yeah, that one will do. And we'll take this one just for fun. I don't quite know where I'm going to holster it though. Can we cheat the system? Just take everything. Just take it all. Oh, there we go. So there's... I only saw 2 people last time. Ah, right. I don't think that found them. So this time we're gonna kind of want to watch. Oh, we have another breach charge. Although this is the only place we can really watch the action. I'll get my gun out, which is loaded this time. Right, let's blow these puppies and see what happens. Hey, everybody died. Didn't fire a single shot. So that's essentially what we are here to do. Kill everybody. Do we snipe everybody on this one? Let's take a couple of these, because I don't know what they do. I'm determined to get them to work. Well, let's just snipe and... Dead. Dead. How many rounds this thing's got? Guess what? Dead. Oh. There we go. It's more like it. Okay. Everybody in there is dead. That person's about here. Yep, that killed him. Can we take their guns? The feed over here on Twitch is perfect. YouTube dislikes me, I guess. Oh, okay. That's very strange, Robin. We can take their guns. Okay, let's just go slaughter whoever's left. They weren't dead. So you can literally just play this any which way you want. Some of the noises are quite terrifying. You can't take their freedom. Right, should we just dual Uzi and just max pain this crap? Let's go a little bit Matrix as well, and take some guns. Hello there, person in the room. There we go. Let's pull the lever. See what we're up against this time. The accuracy on that gun's shocking. One dead. The AI leaves a lot to be desired. Two people upstairs. Nobody on the crapper. I brought a grenade. Oh, I've got two guns, one for each of you. Stage clear. Oh, I wasn't exactly dead, I was partially dead. The stream view is a bit downward looking. Ah, right, I know I can fix that. Maybe I don't. I want to open that 19 times. Let's have a quick look and see. I feel like that's not too far off the same, to be fair. Close the Steam VR view and capture the mirror. Hey Mark, it does actually look quite good. It's certainly, that is properly zoomed in. See how this looks. I don't know if that's any better or any worse. You'll have to let me know how it goes, Taco. Let's go for the next stage. So we tried just all out guns. We tried sniping. Let's try no guns. No, come on to the... No, that'll do. It's kind of blocking my view a bit, but it's fine. Alright, this is going to go well. Hopefully that wasn't about to explode. Yeah, this is not going to go well. I need guns. Right, so there's one person in there. There's two in there. So you can have that. Oh, there's at least one downstairs. It's hard to tell until you're in game. Before we were looking down, not seeing the baddies much. Okay. Well, you'll have to let me know how it looks now. Oh, hello. We don't like you. Plonk that on that wall. No. Come to me. Thank you. Seems better. Okay, we'll stick with the Oculus mirror view then. I think there's a guy about there-ish. Let's just... Yeah, we need to deal with that guy outside too. No, come to me. That's not going to work, is it? Screw it. What do these things do? Oh, they're like the second charge. Oh, we killed him. One on the... Ah, that's the one on the roof. Missed that person then. What we got left? A grenade. I don't know how we grenade. Here you go. Boom. Boom. Right, now we're SOL. Bucky's playing over your toolkit, which means he's probably about to go live. So, I'm going to go and die. Can I come back in? I can't get back in. I need to go and die. But I like the destructibility and the options that you have. Oh, wait. We don't need to die. They brought guns for me. There we go. I killed the guy downstairs. Didn't know. So, I am actually thoroughly enjoying this. And the thing is, it's the kind of game that you can show to friends, but also, if you wanted to, you could be like, I can do that better. Now I know that we need to detonate those twice. They could be... Oh, bye. See you later. We're going to take one of you. The grenades, I just don't get along grenades at all. And... let's take you. Do we need a bit of pistol action as well? Oh, come this way. Let's take the laser. Alright, let's not take the laser pistol. It's vanished through the floor. We'll take the deagle then. I love the floatiness of stuff. It allows you to do daft reloads. It was an interesting choice by the developers. Alright, so this is multi-layered. We've got a couple of guys downstairs. I definitely saw one upstairs. There's another one there. No, come back. No. So my gun's just become Mary Poppins. Some proper jank in this. It is a little bit, yeah, but I mean, what do you expect? Oh, it wrecked them too. Did anybody drop me a gun nearby, or is that something I'm going to have to go and retrieve? There's one. Oh, I'm getting shot. Nope. That's not going well. So I think I'm dying. I can't... A lot of this is down to myself, to be fair. At least I brought ammo. Oh yeah, I've got my laser... It wasn't a laser in the end. Let's just death from above these guys. Oh, that's a thought. Can we... Hey, we win! So you can just Rainbow Six and climb up the side of buildings too. You could literally kill however you want to kill in this. And that is very fun. These things are Like my favourite weapon, I think. I mean, it is kind of a breach and clear game. Do we go for the little pew pew? Not a first-person shooter. Oh, we got a man outside. Man there, man there, man there. Oh, I've got something for you. Where are you? You're about here. See how these platforms handle. So first guy was down below me, wasn't he? Let's. Yeah, you're dead. You are not exploding on me. That's interesting. Oh well. Hi, friend. Let's go play with our new door. And I think he's about there. Fingers in your ears. Let's go see how they did. Oh, he's not there at all. There you are. Oh. That's not gone well. This is really loud. Thanks for bringing me a gun to go and find your buddy outside. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. Where are you? Ah, there's another route in down here. It's like James Bond. Oh. Stage clear. That was two guys overlapping, yeah. Yeah, I clocked that. I have no idea what stage we're on at this point. I don't care. It's just fun. It is genuinely fun. Uzis. Do you know what? I've never been a fan of Uzis. I want to take the laser pistol. It's got to come. Right. That's all the stuff we need, I think. And we've got two buildings this time. Is this building empty? Oh, onward, is it finished installing? It is empty. So what's the point? Is it a... Yes, it is. I wonder if we could... That's just... Now, it's not destructible, so it won't explode. That's probably best, to be fair. Wasn't looking. He saw nothing. Alright, got somebody. Alright, then laser pistol. Did I kill two guys one shot there? Oh, there are people everywhere. Let's see if we can... It would be nice if you could get like some sort of Not heat seeking, but like thermal vision. That's what I want, thermal vision. So there's a dead person there. I don't remember killing that person. Just in case. It's a laser pistol, let's not get stingy with the ammo. I like the lack of music, if I'm honest. This is not the kind of game you want music in. It's a red barrel. It does red barrel stuff. Are you shooting at me? I can't shoot for toffee. There you go, that's how you stop him from shooting you. I'm a lot dead though. Where's the surviving bad man? Why have I not completed the level? Are they upwards? What? What is even being triggered right here? I think it's this thing. Maybe it's that thing. I don't know. Right, who's the offending article? Maybe I have killed everybody. If I... Yeah, I can knock more wall out. I love the physics of this. Like, you've got to give him that. Is there somebody outside? Let's try up top. If not... Yeah, let's try the roof. I don't know where they are, so... Malabooyow! Oh! Roof's falling in. I think I've done it, and it just doesn't know. Where else is there to go? They've certainly got some good gun models. What's the bets that there's like somebody in there or something? It's not a climbable surface. What about you? Are you not dead? You're dead. I think everybody's dead. I don't think I can end it all. I'm just calling that a victory and moving on. We could reset the level, I guess. Let's reset the level. Hi, Don't Talk Shows. Your channel is currently being featured on the D-Live homepage. Well, thank you very much for that, D-Live. Hey, I'm Dub. How's it going? This is awesome. Just finished it. Crashed on this level for me too. Right, okay. So this level is just kind of a little bit broken. Well, that's cool. And apparently I'm on the D-Live homepage as well. So welcome, everybody. D-Live. This is what you're missing if you're not playing in virtual reality. Right, I'm just going to grab a couple of guns, I think. Or just a gun. Sorry, that'll do. Let's see if we can do this level. So it might be that guy. Buck is playing the forest. I want to play the forest. I am doing good, thanks, MDub. This is a game that is currently live on Kickstarter. We're just kind of showcasing it, seeing what it's got. And seeing if it's worth... There we go, we finished it. In a minute. Yeah, we're just kind of seeing if it's worth it. So you can do all kinds of cool stuff in this. It's essentially a breach and clear game. So we'll put them down the bottom. We'll take this one up here. This one down here. And we should probably carry a gun, do you think? Let's say snipe. Nah, let's go Uzi. And Zim's playing Assetto Corsa. So the aim of this game, do I have a holster free? I don't think I do. Is to essentially breach and clear these scenarios. So I've got two guys stood here. So I'm going to give them one of these little fellas. There's a guy over there. Guy on the roof. Probably going to have to take them out manually. No, I want my Uzi back. There's a couple of guys upstairs. So we're going to climb this wall. Have a peekaboo. No. No, you come. Alright, so that's the downstairs charge now. There's that person there and that person there. So I'll give you a... Did those two guys move? You don't see me? Flee! So that's essentially what we do. So you plant these on a wall, and then... Oh no, wait, do it this wall. About there, where the dumpster is. And then you breach. And murder everybody! I like it. I have some mock exams on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Friday. Some at the end of the month. Oh, that is awesome. How prepared do you feel? Spoiler alert, you will never feel the gunplay. So it is really accurate. And the fact that you have to... I mean, let's pick next stage. Yeah, I love the whole, like, this bit. So the anti-gravity, because that allows you to sort of have two of these, and then you can eject the clips, and then you can chuck that one in the air, grab a new clip, chuck it in, and grab it back. And that is so cool. Wabam, wabam. Not prepared. Yeah, that's fine. You need to revise tomorrow. You will never be prepared as what you want to be, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to keep these Uzis because they're cool. I love these things, but I didn't show you one of these charges, so we're going to do that now. Alright, so there's a person on the roof. But this is going to take out a large chunk of wall. These things aren't anti-gravity, which is weird. Right, let's put that on a big slot. And the Uzi on the chest. There we go. Plonk that on the wall. Is this far enough? Apparently it is. Killed nobody. Oh, there's guys on the roof everywhere. Oh well. Oh, I killed one guy. You're going to... So, I mean, the AI obviously needs work. They can't see you as well as what they could do. Should get a job at some point so I can upgrade the PC and buy a camera. I mean, yeah, but that's later on in life goals. Just do with having fun and getting whatever you want out of school, education, whatever. And then, you know, once you've dealt with that, because this is the only real, well, it's not the only real chance you get for that, but see, like, this guy should be turning around and coming at me now. And this guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of glad that he's not. Now, can I... I can. Eek, 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 I'm falling. Oh, it's not that far down. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Have fun, off to make a new video. Alright, Mark. We have something for you tomorrow. Nice, 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 nice. I'm looking forward to that, my friend. Because the Doctor is the friend of the Indies. Never let that not be said. Ooh. I feel like... this room needs to be breached. We can climb this, right? Nope, no, 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 no. This is not a climbable surface, apparently. Or I'm not reaching far enough into it, probably. Seems to be the more accurate statement. Steady she goes. Here we go. Here we go. We're on it now. I think I'm facing away from most of my sensors, but, you know, tracking's a thing. Hey, success! That's a pretty darn cool level. I don't know what stage we're on. Let's just keep going. Next, next, next. Right, so let's grab these bad boys, because Well, I just kind of love them. Them, I just have no use for them. I really don't. And I like this gun. It's got a good fire rate on it. One dead. In fact, while we're here, we can crack out the sniper. I was hoping that would take out some wall. It did not. Took a grade every level. Never even used it successfully. Yeah, I'm just not a grenade guy, to be honest. So we've got a couple in here. About there-ish, you think? Let's see how this goes. Nailed it. I just love that. It's slow-mo and then just boom. In it goes. Oh, hi, man. And they're dead. Hello, friend. Hi, friend. It's just fun. That's what it is. It is just plain fun. And that's it. That's all of the 10 stages. So now we can go back and do them for fun. The dev is working on more. This is just an early prototype, but that's essentially Crunch Element. As I mentioned earlier, the game is available on Kickstarter. Firing range. Oh, so we can test out guns and stuff here. So it's a creepy face. This sniper is awesome. One last go. You can't actually interact with these, I don't think. Oh well. Interaction. No. Hey, Book, hey, buddy. How's it going? I saw that you were looking at high voltage. Ooh! This is nice. So the pin's out. Boom. Doesn't damage walls though. Weather! Hey, get to the chopper! I can't do the accent like you. Hey Robin, you're back on here! So this game is just about, basically, this is apparently a training room. It's basically about destroying walls and killing people, which, I mean, who doesn't want to do that? These bad boys I absolutely love. I've just fallen in love with them completely. You just chuck them on a wall. No more wall.
I'm too close to my... Oh, good. Play the beta of this. It's a lot of promise. Yeah, so that's essentially what I'm playing right now. It's like the early prototype alpha. Everything is mostly destructible. Like this ceiling's about to get wrecked. And then I didn't pick up a gun. It's super fun, and as I say, it's on Kickstarter now. Oh, there isn't a gun option. I wonder if now that's damaged, it'll take some wall out. Yeah, it does. So that's good. I'm really hoping to see this come to the Quest. It looks dope. It is. I mean, the dev is, from what I can tell, it's like a kid in his freaking room, like just doing it as a side gig. So I don't know. There may be more people involved, but I didn't see a great deal. So yeah, hopefully they can develop it for the Quest, even if they just dump it on side quest market somewhere. I mean, it's still worth paying for. Can we put 2 and 2 together and make kaboom? We can't. What about a grenade? Oh, there is a jump button. I click in the right stick. How are you finding the Quest life? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm too fat. There we go. Will you blow the barrel? No. Dev, I have feedback. Grenade should explode barrels. Now if I... Aha! Wait, I can... Oh wait, am I on the... Yeah, I'm grabbing the ceiling. Can I take out multiple walls with that one charge? I cannot. Fuck. The fuck boy, what? Side quest plus itch equals better than Oculus Store for devs. It's true, yeah. They had multiplayer. No, there isn't multiplayer yet. I love the Quest, it's amazing. Well, it is. It's like witchcraft, what they've done with it, really. They've done some amazing things. And then there's other things that you just think, I'm sure somebody else did that better. I mean, you were on about Rush on Twitter the other day, weren't you? And I played Rush, I was like, I think I like this better than the PC version. It really is fantastic on the Quest. I want my charge back. Oh, new game. Barrel rolling. I did all 10 levels, didn't realise there was a jump button. Whoop. Rush is better on Quest than PSVR. It is definitely, yeah. I don't get me wrong, I love Rush and it's fantastic. The thing with Rush is that one of the best things about it is the control system, and I don't like the control system. I'd rather just do this to play that game and just play sat down. Did Kiwi contact you about the accessories for the Quest? Yeah, because, I mean, I know it sounds dodgy, and I've had other people ask me about Kiwi designs, but they have refunded me for everything I've purchased. The only thing is, PayPal take a cut of what they send you. So you spend $16.99, they send you $16.99, but realistically PayPal take a bit, so you end up paying a couple of quid for them. But I'm cool with that, I really am. And the head strap will definitely... you can take that corner piece out. The head strap will definitely help out with weight distribution in a big bad way. There are quite a few differences between the beta and this. Okay, really? Admittedly, I didn't play the game straight away. I mean, I don't know whether you noticed from the fact that I'm an evil supervillain, but I kind of love destruction. Can I get more boom things? I cannot. Oh, the dumpster's gone flying. There's a bit of a mixed message with the grabbing. You have to grab with the left trigger, but right grip. It's a little bit of a mixed message. Yeah, they're legit. I'm going to tell them. Yeah, they say PayPal, friends and family. PayPal doesn't take a cut then. I've never managed to send money for free on PayPal. How about a Discord call and then I can share them with you and your viewers? Book, that is a wonderful idea, Monfrere. Oh, hi. Let's get into Discord, I suppose. I'm going to hop into, Book's Discord? So if anybody's in Book's Discord and wants to join in the chat, by all means, you can. Here we go. Virtual desktop, monitor uno. El Discord. So many Discords, so little dock to go around. And I don't want the keyboard. Stream. There we go, Buck. Can you hear me now, man?
Hello, how are you?
I am good, sir. How the devil are you?
I'm alright. Unfortunately, plans for this evening have become a bit scuppered, so we're looking at doing something else.
I noticed that you hopped onto the forest earlier.
Yes, unfortunately, the forest ranger has been in touch and it's off limits at the moment, so
Okay.
doing that another night.
You send it without... Okay, I've never managed to pull that off. Book is really quiet. That is something my end, not yours, Book. Don't worry about it. I've probably got...
That's probably because I was calling you and you decided to put the volume right down just in case.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I've been known to do that. Let me have a look. User settings. Can I just maneuver you?
Your side?
Your audio is outputted very minimally. Plus...
How is that then? Is that sounding better?
Come on.
Go to your mouse and keyboard.
He's not wrong. No, I still can't adjust it.
Unless it is my end.
No, it is mine.
Misses. Oh, okay, fine. So, if everyone... Oh, I got one of the new mod mics as well, the wireless mod mic.
I
is
saw
not
that.
mine.
It's something that I've always thought about getting because of Quest footage.
I would highly recommend it. It's very good. That's not the mic I'm using at the minute, though. At the moment, I'm using the Yeti.
They're not cheap, though.
They were currently £30 off on Amazon, which is why I got it.
Which still makes them about, what, 50 quid?
The mod mic wireless,
Yes.
it's £100 with the 30 quid discount.
That's not cheap.
It's not, but tell me another wireless microphone that does all that.
I don't know of any. Hey, he can hear you now. That's good.
Oh, good. Hello, everybody. I'm not the size of an ant, and Doc can confirm that. He has met me in real life. So, whoa, hang on. Back into the truck.
Okay.
So, they have added... So, this was all in the demo, but it was all flat textures everywhere. There was no lighting inside the truck like that. All the weapons have got much more to them. There's a lot more detail on the weapons than what they had in the beta. Yeah, the scopes all worked in the beta as well, but they've polished it up quite a lot.
Yes. It's, I mean, I remember seeing the early alphas where it was basically like one level, like a proof of concept.
It was a proof of concept was the first one in the beta, and then they added, I think, 10 levels to the beta. And I think that's the 10 levels you've got now, but all of them were very singular color. There was no real difference to them all.
Right.
But they've obviously tarted it up and polished it up and given it a bit of color and a bit of life, which makes it look a lot better. It was very dark as well before. And this seems to be quite bright.
How's that,
still quite
everybody?
I don't know. Is that all right? I can up my end if you want. I think mine's on max.
It's the balancing of things as well that doesn't help.
Yeah, of course. Oh, there we go. Cool. Now you've lost your chat.
As always. It's done much better. That's better. Yeah, the latest Oculus update has done things that's a bit odd.
Yes, a lot of people have been correct. Now that's different. That did not exist in the beta. The Limpet Mine.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that was not in the beta.
I love these.
Oh no, those were. Sorry, the one on the table.
Oh, like the wall charges.
Yes, those were not on there. Those things, though, so that was never in the beta. So that's something new that they've added. Yeah, it does look a bit comic booky. It's more sort of stylized in its visuals. To me, it's got the same sort of look and feel as Rec Room.
Yeah, I see what you're saying with that. It's sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Like poly art.
Yeah, it's polygon. It's cell shaded. Sort of thing. So it's basic in its design, but it's clean.
It is.
And the nice thing with things being clean is they run nice and smooth.
Yes, because I am currently streaming this through CPU, I believe. I changed that for the Elite Dangerous, and it's not.
A lot of people are saying if you're streaming from Quest, use the CPU. It tends to be a lot better.
The only way I've found that you can actually stream.
Yes, that's right. But I'm getting 10, 80, 60 frames a second. So it's all going quite well for you. It looks lovely, actually, Doc. It looks really good.
That's good. That's good. The hands don't seem to match the rest of the art style of the game. I feel like these are a stock textured thing from Unity.
What the hands were before.
But they
don't remember.
Look almost climb-like.
They have more curve to them than the rest of it.
And then everything, like these look realistic, and then that looks not.
Yes. Yeah, it's
real.
kind of, it's ludonarrative dissonance, I believe is the term.
Yeah, what he said. The colours, I've not spent much time in RR, but you do love this look. I mean, Robin, we should definitely get a game in Rec Room, definitely.
Definitely get a game of Rec Room and some paintball together, because that's great fun.
Like when we was me, Buck, Zim, and then a few other community members.
Yeah, it was brilliant. So much fun. So grenades were not in.
See, that woke him up in a big bad way.
Yeah. Do the remote charges, do they slow down time still?
Yes, they do.
Yes. Oh, they've added flames to the barrels. Before they just exploded. So they've tidied it up. And you've got some sort of damage indicator on you as well.
I've got 21 health.
In the view.
Yes.
See, that wasn't there before.
Did I pick any other guns? I know where I did with it.
Just go right at the truck. So, maybe not.
There we go.
Easy.
I'm dead.
You've got magazines, haven't you?
You do, yes. By all accounts, they are infinite as well. But I'm just dicking around at this point because I've played all 10 levels.
So, I seem to remember you could two-hand the two-handed weapons.
You can two-hand the single-handed weapons as well.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't believe you could do that before. And I do remember that headshots actually gave more damage.
This is true. I don't like to grab a clip that I have to pull the trigger, whereas everything else is grip.
Yeah,
that's just weird.
I found that a bit, that didn't feel quite right. Yeah. And I also found putting the clips in a bit awkward as well. When I played originally, I couldn't even get out the truck. It wouldn't pull the lever in the beta originally, and then they updated it and everyone could get out the truck. So that was fun.
That went well. I wonder if you can damage them with the clip.
Maybe. Not like that. It would appear not.
Apparently, you have to be exceptionally accurate, but no. So what other things do we want to try? Yeah, so you're impressed with the improvement?
I am. I was genuinely impressed with the beta actually, and I thought this is a lot of promise. And if they up this, because what would be nice is a multiplayer where you could breach and clear with 2 of you or 3 of you, and actually have some sort of sense of story to the game. Because it seems very, here's a building, off you go at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's it. So it needed a bit more.
There, Dad.
There you go. So you can take that and then run in. Yeah, because when you breach with those, it slows time down, and you can use that to your advantage.
Wow! This Deagle just did a 210 headshot.
Oh yeah, you get the shots right, it'll properly give you. But yeah, co-op with friends to goof around in this would be excellent.
What just damaged him? Oh.
And you can, if you put in the beta, if you breached near there. Hello, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
If you breached near them, it would actually damage them as well.
Yes.
Just a quick question about you. What's going on tonight?
The forest is off, mate, at the moment.
I guess that much, but you said about GT, and I don't know who GT is.
Gamer tag.
That's gamer tag.
Okay.
It was his stream, and he's having issues getting the same instance up and running, and they did a lot of work to it, and there's other things going on.
Right. Yeah, I know it's in. It's not.
Yeah.
When did the door close? I don't remember closing the door.
Yeah, but the park ranger has shut the park and the forest for the moment, but we'll be up another time doing that one. You'll have to come along, Doc, if you've got the forest.
Oh, I definitely have the forest. Although, how many players is it?
8.
I think 8.
Hey, it's Autumnissa. Yeah, somebody mentioned that I was on the homepage of DLive tonight. So, DLive,
Really?
if you're watching, this is what it's like to play in virtual reality. This is a very early access game. So, don't expect... Alright, Corey.
All right, mate.
Have fun,
Oh.
though. Shoot.
There we go.
I see, before there was like a time, it gives you a time of how long it takes you to do it,
Yes.
how many kills you get, and that sort of thing. So it's kind of got that needs a leaderboard. So against your friends.
You love a good leaderboard, don't you?
I'm only with stuff I'm good at. So it's like I'm very upset that the pistol whip leaderboards are separated between Oculus and Steam.
Because then you could see how bad I am.
Because then I can see everyone else's score and go, ha, suckers.
As opposed to going on Twitter and going, ha, suckers.
Well, yes, you can do that as well, obviously, which I have.
Many, many times. You will destroy me on that game every single time. I play the game for fun, not points.
I play it for fun. I just happen to be quite good at it.
Let's snipe this.
This was the thing as well, where you can climb up literally any surface.
Yes.
I remember.
It was the first thing I did. I only took 40 damage off him. That's better. And M-Dog's back. Hello, M-Dog. Yes, it was certainly... I did something in the training level where I basically left the play area and broke the game. That was quite fun. German Rifter was laughing his ass off at that. So yeah, with this, let's just ditch this gun. You can climb. Which way am I facing? I'm starting to get a lot of ASU.
Yeah.
Or ASW.
It's like if you can grab a surface, you can do it. So what I was doing on the walls in the demo, in the beta, is I stuck a breach charge on the side of a building I climbed up of, moved to the side, took my gun out with one hand and held onto the wall with the other, blew the charge, and then stretched over to shoot through the wall.
Yeah, you can certainly... I was climbing, because the level I'm on right now... Give me... Did I fall? God damn it. I wanted that gun.
That is the other thing I found with this is it was very easy to fall off of surfaces.
This particular building I've had trouble with.
Yeah, this one was in the beta as well.
Like it's pulling me outwards when I'm not going outwards.
But I think that the concept of the game is a really good idea. I really like the concept and what I've seen of how they've pulled it off so far. And if they keep polishing it the way they have been, I think this could be really special.
I genuinely do as well. It's something. I mean, it's unfortunate that something like this has to find a home on Kickstarter, and that it's not being developed by somebody who will really have the time and funds to make this an amazing thing. But hopefully they will get the funds from the community and be able to do that anyway.
I've not actually looked at the Kickstarter. I should probably do that.
Well, come payday at the end of January, I will be backing.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much going to be the same.
Pull out my crotch. So the reason I wanted to come and do this is I wanted to see if I could breach charge this without actually having to climb it. Apparently not.
So how much do they need? They need
about $7 grand.
For a lot. Yeah, $7.5 grand, which is not as much as I would expect. I was expecting a lot more than that. So let's have a look at the tiers. Should we go through those?
Yes, let's.
Know what the different tiers are?
Was it past 25% earlier? Oh, right, yeah. So, and when I looked, it was about 20% funded.
It's currently a little bit more than 20%, I'd say now. Yeah, okay. So the first pledge you can do is a pledge without a reward. So you can pledge as much as you want on that, but you wouldn't get anything back, and it's just to support the game. The second proper pledge they have is $5. That gives you the Believer, and you'll get your name in the credits, backer updates, and a desktop wallpaper. The next pledge they have is $15, which will give you a released copy of the game, a Discord role in their Discord of Scout. You'll get your name in the credits, the backer updates, and the high-resolution wallpaper. So those seems to be the things that everyone gets. If you pledge $30 or more, you get the Discord role of Specialist, instant access to development builds, and all of the extra stuff that you've seen before. $75 will get you the Discord role of Operator. Your name will be in the main menu of the game, and you'll also get everything else we just mentioned. Oh, and you're mentioned in the credits as a legend.
Nice.
If you pledge $150 or more, you can mark one of the props with your name. So one of the guns or one of the grenades can have your name on it. Again, and then you get the same as everyone else. You get your name in the credits as Discord as a legend again, and a Discord role as Insider. And there's another one. The last pledge that they do is $250, and you are featured in a wanted poster. Your name will be in the main menu, and then you get everything else that everyone gets. Your Discord role will be wanted, and your name in credits as legend again. So there's quite a few different things on there.
I really think Dr. Oculus on a wanted poster would be very, very fitting.
It would. That will cost you $250.
Don't have the money for my name on a wanted poster.
To be honest, if you played it right, you could get on a wanted poster for nothing.
I mean, you know,
not within this game, but
well, yeah, you can certainly do that.
You know,
on the
earn yourself a Community Action Trust reward. So if you think about it, for $15, which is about £12, you can support this game, get a Discord role of Scout, get your name in the credits, and get a copy of the game.
Which, I mean, 15 quid for this.
£12.
Yeah, I'd totally pay that.
That's worth it. We've had this discussion before, not just you and me, but a lot of other people that we talk to about the pricing of VR games.
Yes.
And how the AAA companies can't really charge the same as they would for a AAA game. So a good example, when Bridge Crew came out, or no, actually, probably the best thing to recommend would be Space Junkies, which came out and was 40 quid.
That
and
was
everyone went,
lunacy.
no. And then I think it was within 2 weeks, it dropped to 20.
And honestly, 20 is too much. That game needed to be free.
Space Junkies?
Yeah. I know.
I think it's a 10 quid game.
The problem with Space Junkies is that it is a game that relies basically on having a player base. If your player base are not buying the game, you are not going to get the player base to get the people to want to play your game.
You don't have a game.
And so as a result, if it's not free, it's got no players, it's got no point.
Yeah. But that was like Ubisoft. It was Ubisoft, wasn't it? Who did that one?
It was, yeah.
And it's the typical, we're a big games company, we know what we're doing. It's like, yeah, you do, but not in this realm of the gaming, because it's quite new and quite different. And the argument I heard was, well, if someone can afford a VR headset, then they can afford that for a game.
Which,
and I'm like,
no. I mean, they probably can. I mean, I can afford it, but I'm not willing
I can
to
afford
pay
it, but you need to look at what else is going on in the market to see what other people are doing.
Absolutely.
And that's the issue. Yes, so you do get the poster for life. That is the other thing.
The poster for, as opposed to it being there for like a week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So it's I think for £12 or $15, I think this is worth it.
Paul's just backed for $15.
Yeah, well done, Paul.
So well done, Paul.
But yeah, if they added co-op, I think that could be really good. If they added multiplayer, where one of you is storming and one of you isn't, and one of you is defending,
could be good, but then you're venturing into the realms of Siege with that.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like Firewall then, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, there's other places they could take this game.
Oh,
there's
definitely.
Other things they could do with it.
I know why this is not working as well. I've figured out something.
So, yeah, I mean, like I say, when I played the beta, it had me intrigued. I was kind of like, because I got on their Discord and had a chat, and I did stream it on the beta.
Yes.
Long time ago. I think you're looking probably 3-4 months.
Wow, is it that long?
I think so, yeah.
So I'm going to just take a wee seat here. Just because I've been stood up and there's not really a great deal left to do in this game.
Spoilers, with that cable coming out of your head, you look like the Emperor from Rise of Skywalker.
You mean the unnamed person?
Yes, I did. What, you went and saw that the other night, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
What did you think?
I'm kind of all right with it. There's like it ties a lot of stuff up with a nice, neat little bow.
Okay.
So for that, I was thankful.
Okay.
I mean, I see fresh eyes a whole new VR gamer crowd since the holiday as well. Yes, there is a whole new. I mean, the Quest has brought certainly.
It's interesting how many more people have been coming to the videos and the streams.
Yeah, a lot of people
see.
want the Quest.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's great, but it's a little pain in the arse right now. So this is the Crunch Element Kickstarter.
There we go.
Currently at £2,141 of the 7,647 goal. I'm assuming that's like 10 grand in dollars, and it's just converted for.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
But you know,
because they're based over in Daytona Beach, aren't they, in Florida?
They are indeed. Yeah, it actually says it right here.
Does it? Oh yeah. Sorry. Good. Sorry.
So what you can expect: 2 charges. You decide. The one to distract the guard, the other one to crack the entry point to the compound. The raid begins earlier than expected when you turn a corner and see a guard.
You know what I would really like added to this Is it built in Unity?
It is in Unity, yes. So I know you're about
So-
to use the live word, aren't you?
If seriously, I would playing that in live on stream. I think that would look incredible.
It's yeah, it probably would, to be fair. Depending on, I mean, if you could get the angle, because you are going to want to constantly turn the camera, but with live it stays where it is, doesn't it?
There is a way around that.
Paul wants the Pimax. You already have a
Pimax,
Pimax,
okay.
Paul.
I'm
happy with the one
not
that you
intrigued.
have?
No, what you want is the one I saw today, which is the Xtal something that was built for NASA and cost $7,000.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic headset. That crazy FOV.
Yeah.
But yeah, not
$7,000,
consumer.
and that includes the business support as well. And I was like, I'll take two. That'd be excellent. But yeah, if you have a look at Crunch Element on Steam, let me just throw up the store page. It doesn't have any user reviews.
It won't do because it's just early access
Obviously,
in
because
beta,
it's not
isn't
been
it?
released. But I believe, surprise, surprise, PD has said something about it. Yeah.
We can write
Most
our own
people
review.
it is highly recommended, apparently.
Yeah,
And I would agree with that.
I
I
agree.
think it has a lot of promise. And as long as it doesn't become abandonware, which I seriously doubt considering they're now doing the Kickstarter,
Yeah.
I think this could
And
go quite well. It's a solid concept. The weapon mechanics feel very good, or at least they did in the beta.
yes, I agree. Why
The
does that look
breach and
so
clear
bright?
mechanisms work incredibly well. And I remember the sound effects as well for the breaching is superb. I remember when you first hit a charge and blow up a wall remotely, the sound effect and the way everything slows down is just gorgeous.
It is, yeah. That was one of the things that really hit me was the noise. It is everything has a great noise. Now there's a few elements in it at the moment where it makes a noise and it's not supposed to, which can get mildly annoying.
I mean, that sounds great, Paul, for the 200 field of view, 4K per eye, and 120 hertz. But imagine the PC you need to be able to run that.
Yeah, that would get quite.
I would say that HTC have brought out a good headset, and it's called the Vive Pro.
Which is going to set you back about 1,200 quid.
I have a Vive Pro.
I got.
So, as you know.
I got the email.
I like it. I spent what £900 on just the headset after upgrading from the Vive. It's not worth that. I will absolutely admit that completely. But the Vive Pro is a very good headset.
Sorry, I was just switching.
The Pro.
Yeah, I just got an email from Vive being like, "We've taken £300 off." I was like, "All right, let's see what it is." The full kit for the Vive Pro is still £1,100.
Yeah, see, that's index money.
Yeah, I was like, why would I buy that when I can get the index for £9?
The thing is, though, I think HTC is China, isn't it? And I think I would be very intrigued to have a look at what the Chinese market is like for VR compared to the Western market, because I think it's very different. I don't believe you can buy an index in China.
Ah, okay. I wonder if you can buy Cosmos in China. But hello there, El Bagdalwonk. I've only just seen you.
Yeah, see, Viveport is huge over there because I don't believe they have Steam in China.
I would love HTC to bring out a decent headset. I'm actually with you on that one there, Elbag. I am. I've got one. They brought out the Vive, then they brought out the Cosmos, and everyone's just like, okay, clearly the Vive was more Steam than HTC, or Valve than HTC. Yes. So, yeah, the Cosmos, I mean, I hear if you want 1.0 base stations and the original ones, you can get it for you can get it for 900.
Yeah, but I mean, I still have the 1.0 base stations. The other downside with the Vive is the Vive ones.
Yes, to me,
in a world where I use the Rift controllers, the Vive ones just aren't going to be good enough.
No.
I like
And
sticks.
Since I upgraded to my index controllers, there's no going back.
No. They are something to keep on hand for when you have to RMA the knuckles.
That's exactly why I have them. And fingers crossed, I'm not going to have to RMA my knuckles. I've been doing quite well with mine.
I've heard things. Bad things.
I've heard lots of things, and I've seen lots of things as well, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, although Paul
But
said
I do
he's
know
one
that
of the lucky
mine-
ones too.
Mine were the second batch. They weren't the first ones, so these are the ones that have had the fix that they never did.
But there's a lot of people that are RMAing the RMAs.
Oh, okay. I will keep an eye on it. I still have my Vive ones. The touchpads on the ones keeps going. Yes, that's exactly the problem I had. And trying to get any support out of...
Apparently, you're better off just whipping them apart yourself and just trying to reseat the ribbon for the touchpads.
Yeah. I mean, I actually sent one back to HTC, and they charged me 80 quid, and it came back broken.
Oh, yeah, well, that's totally worth it. You're still on your
Okay.
first batch one. Okay, so Paul is... and you must be babysitting the crap out of those. Do they have like a nice little soft pillow that they live in overnight? And
He hasn't says he's used them. He just says he's got them.
yeah, that's it. Whereas these
still wrapped in bubble wrap.
I think I've had these controllers for a couple of years now, and they have seen combat in that they were once covered in green paint around the edges, and they're still going. They are bulletproof.
The Vive ones do take a beating.
Yeah. So I mean,
But
these
the trackpads do tend to go on them.
biggest criticism I have of the Oculus Touch controllers is they are batteries. They're not built in.
Yes.
That's the biggest criticism that I have. Well, that said, if you want a product to last for like 5 years, internal batteries are not going to take that kind of time. So you end up.
Lithium-ion ones would.
Do you think? I mean, I've never had a mobile phone that's gone that distance.
I have. Yeah, lithium-ion batteries will be fine. They'll last forever.
Only controls I use now while not using the Rift S, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So he only uses the knuckles. I mean, he's got the
Paul has
Pimax.
the choice.
He's got
the almost every headset known to man.
There was something about the PlayStation that happened recently that I was interested in. I can't remember what it was, but I don't know. I'll have a think about that. Maybe talk about that some other time.
This is another one. So, Wonk, whatever he's saying, the Steam controller was pish. I disagree. I love my Steam controller.
No, I completely agree. I bought the Steam
Everyone
controller.
I'm like, I like The Last Jedi. No one like that either. But
and yet
I
you
love my
hate
Steam
so
controller.
much. No, I bought it.
I know, it's bizarre, isn't it?
And then I put batteries in it, and I was like, all right, yeah, so this is supposed to be really great response times and everything. And then I started using it, and I was just like, I've got an Xbox pad. That works really, really well, so I'm just going to go back to that.
I've got an Xbox pad, but it's connected to my Xbox.
Well,
I didn't want to keep changing it all the time.
So this one is connected to the Xbox. Which one is this one? This is the Project Scorpio edition.
Yes, that's the Xbox One pad.
This one is connected to the PC. This is the Day One edition.
Yeah.
And then this one goes wherever I want it to go. In fact, no, this one is now connected to my Nintendo Switch.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't realise you could do that.
You
I didn't
can't.
realise you bought an Elite.
It was a Christmas gift. So I bought this.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was like, what do you buy the guy who buys himself everything? An Xbox One pad. So I bought this. It's called an 8-bit Do. It's a little USB device. You plug that into Nintendo Switch, and then you can connect any Bluetooth controller to it. So I can use my PlayStation pad to play Zelda.
Oh, that's quite cool.
So it's fantastic. But I completely agree with Bagdawonk that it's not a great pad at all. I wasn't a fan. Maybe if the Xbox pad didn't exist and I put the time in, I could get used to it. But
from day one, I was like, this is really comfortable. This really works. And the ability to just map it to any game was the thing that I really liked. So it's like, oh, I can now go and play this that I would normally never play because it's only mouse and keyboard, and I can do it all on my pad. I used to play Elite Dangerous with that thing.
Ooh, how the hell did you
Yeah.
pull that off? That sounds horrible.
But I did used to play Elite Dangerous with the gamepad.
Okay. No,
that's what you'd have to do on a console anyway.
I started with Elite Dangerous. I started playing on a pad. I mapped a couple of basic bits to a pad, in the DK2 days, and then no, I ditched it. But
the thing I like about the other thing with the Steam Pad that made me really happy was you could change the sounds it made when you turned it on and off.
I noticed that as well. I had some really cool sounds. And then I was like, it's a gimmick though. Like, I don't care about what noise it makes. I want it to function.
No, I don't either, but it was like, ooh, there's other noises.
I just
went through them all to see what they sounded like.
I thought it was a nice feature, but ultimately I was just like, I'm not going to put the time in to learn how to use this pad because the Xbox pad exists.
It's the typical Steam thing or Valve thing of, it also does this. There's no point to it, but it also does that, isn't it?
But you could connect your Steam Pad to, say, for example, an Oculus Go. Because it's Bluetooth, you could use it as a pad for other consoles. I could probably use it on the Nintendo Switch. Don't know why I would, but I probably could. You can use it on your mobile phone, and you can get the Steam Link app on your phone. And you could play Steam games on your phone anywhere in the house.
Well, it's like I have a Steam Link, so what I would do is I would plug it into that and then sit on the sofa and play games because it was easier than sitting in front of the computer at the time.
Yeah, that's. I see the Steam Link. Over the recent months, it's got to the point where the Steam Link, it's like, oh yeah, you can buy it for £2.50, and you just think,
yes,
I kind of might, and then you see that the postage is about a tenner, and you think, all right, so it's £12. That's still not bad. I kind of might, but then I think, yeah, but the Steam Link app's a thing, so I can just install that on one of the many Android boxes that I have around the house, and probably do the same job.
Exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the thing is, the Steam Link as well is tiny. It's about the size of a wallet.
So are we talking like this SSD sort of size? 2.5? Or a bit bigger?
Maybe. Yeah, no, it's about the same as a 3.25-inch drive, actually.
So, I mean, that's not too bad.
And it has, hang on a minute, it's got 3 USB ports, got a NIC for an Ethernet and an HDMI and a power socket, and that's it. If you think about it, that's quite a lot for what that is.
It is. I've often considered the Shield. I don't know if the Steam Link has made it pointless.
Probably.
But they feel like they're a bit more powerful.
He used the Steam Link app on Apple TV with his Xbox.
But I want to build a Raspberry Pi Link. Okay.
Okay.
I want to get a Pi to do an arcade. What I might start doing is just buying a little bit every single month and build my own arcade and then just ram it with old school games.
Yeah, why not?
The problem is that it's like the box is like £100. Then I'm going to have to find a monitor or a screen that I can tear down and fit inside. And it's going to take a bit of time, effort, and it's going to be a passion project, definitely. But maybe.
And it's not something you need to do straight away. You can do it in chunks.
Yeah, or I could just, go all out.
Actually, 4 of us actually built one as a present for a friend of mine for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Like this Christmas just gone?
Clubbed together. No, many years ago. We all clubbed together. So I did all the woodwork and built the actual cabinet. And because my dad's got a nice workshop where I can go and do all that sort of stuff.
Right.
And he had the wood lying around. And I'm like, can we have some of this ply? And he's like, help yourself. So I built the cabinet. We got all the buttons from actual arcade machines ordered.
Okay.
And sticks. And we actually set it up so you could have 2 players. And there was a mix of sticks and trackball per player. So you could play stuff like Missile Command as well as normal games.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that's got like the 1-up arcades, which are fine. But I'm just
Yes.
like, why do you want to spend 300 quid on a one-up arcade that'll play like Street Fighter when you can spend 400, build your own piecade and play Street Fighter and like 7,000 other games?
You can mod the one-up arcades to do all the other stuff.
You might be able to.
And
Robin's working on a piecade. Nothing too fancy, but the wood part is hopefully happening this summer. Okay. See,
nice.
I've got a garage that can probably fit maybe 2 cars in it. Like lengthways, not width.
Oh, okay.
Which don't have cars in there. At the moment, it's full of a bathroom, but it's something that I'm like, that could be a damn good party room. I could strap a projector onto the ceiling, put the screen on the wall, get the arcade out there, some bevs. I've already got a beer fridge out there.
The dock cave.
Exactly. And then I could just entertain, play a few tabletop games and stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of the dream for that area at the minute. And that's where the piecade would go. But because the room is rammed with a bathroom and a metric ton of other crap, it's not a rush to make the piecade. But I certainly want to get one done. I didn't see the Big O. No, I'm assuming. And are you referencing Oculus there? I'll be honest, I've not really seen anything from CES.
The Big O. No, I didn't see the Big O. Big O.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, I probably could host a big VR party. I don't think Zim's going to do anymore because he's not going to be in the country next year. So maybe I do that. Become the VR party guy and just have a couple of friends round and get a bit of craziness going on.
All names. There's the Morgue, but that sounds like Grimdock's lab. No, he's not in Scotland. Zim is in Scotland.
Zim is, yes. Now, I'm more mid-country. I'm Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I need to get you up into the dock cave so you can get your ass on these cyber shoes, but...
Yes, apparently so. I did reach out to them on Twitter, but they just ignored me.
I mean, give them time. They're probably very, very busy, and
I'm sure
they're very nice people, and I love them, and I will be using them a lot more soon.
Zim's in Scotland. I've been to Zim's. I went to...
You went to the barbecue.
Last year, actually, now.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, they're probably very busy at CES as well. ET's been getting a lot of traction as well recently as well.
It is.
Noticed that.
You are absolutely adorable.
Sorry, I should have fixed your plate.
Oh, that is great. I've got a desk.
Hello, Mrs. Oculus.
Buck says hi.
Oh, they want them to look at them.
I think they might be a bit mouldy by the time he gets here. I feel like my wife is trying to use up the Christmas crackers. I'm going to pop them there. I'm not going to eat them.
On New Year's Day, because I had nothing else in the house, for breakfast I ate an entire Christmas pudding. And I don't even like Christmas pudding. So
okay.
they're going, oh, I don't like this, and then just kept eating.
Just like, I hate myself, but it's nourishment.
It was like, there's nothing else, but I'm really
and it's
hungry.
got brandy in it, so it's getting better every night.
And it was like every spoonful was like, oh. But then just kept eating the damn.
I mean, did you like warm it up? Did you have cream, or did you just go straight?
No. I just microwaved it because it was one of those ones.
Yeah.
It was a big one as well. It wasn't a small one. It's one of the big ones. Like the whole thing. And then in the afternoon, I was like, I don't feel well.
And rightly so. I feel like you deserve that a little bit.
I know. It's bad, isn't it?
What's the P's? What's the 3 P's book?
Order the 3 Ps.
Yeah, something about preparation.
Oh, yeah. I would have known the answer for that if I prepared.
Do your prep work, book.
I know.
So it's about time that I really wrap this up because it's like 10:30, so it's usually the time I end the stream. I just wanted to throw a little bit of light at Crunch Element. Hopefully some people see this, and because I'll be honest, they need to figure out how the hell they're marketing this Kickstarter because I've not seen them post a single link. Their pinned tweet is not the Kickstarter. There is no link to the Kickstarter in the bio. I've had to hunt for it to get the link myself. So hopefully somebody's sharing this link
They have
and
the
people
same
back it.
marketing company as HTC because they seem to do the same sort of thing.
It's not gone well, but maybe I'll just throw them a little DM and be like, put a link for your Kickstarter at the top of your Twitter feed. You may find you get a bit more traction, because at the minute I don't think they've got enough.
It's like I played the beta
Balls.
and then heard nothing.
Yes, this
So
game.
it's kind of like
It's
you
been
kind of need to.
It's been
Been around for a
silently
while.
updating, I think.
Yeah, it's been. I mean, maybe that's what they want to do. They want to get it to this point, and now they're going to start pushing it. But it sounds like they're not pushing it enough for people to understand.
Yeah,
or to even know it's there.
I didn't know that they'd put the Kickstarter out, because I mean, what's the game I'm thinking of that I've got the alpha access to and I haven't played?
Sci-fi?
Yes, that one.
Yeah,
I've got that, and they for like weeks they were just like, Kickstarter's coming, Kickstarter's coming, Kickstarter's coming, Kickstarter's delayed by like 3 days, Kickstarter's coming, and it was Kickstarter's out.
yes.
And Crunch
then it was
Element,
constant.
I think on Wednesday's stream I was just like, oh, Crunch Element's got a Kickstarter, and that's it. And the people that are going to see it on Steam, they're going to want to back it because they're in the early access, but Joe Public is not.
Yeah.
So,
And this is the problem, especially because VR is still relatively new.
yes.
And it's quite niche still. I think that's rapidly not becoming niche. I think give it another 2 years. I think
certainly, I mean,
it will probably be fairly mainstream.
There's a lot of things that have really brought VR to the attention of people.
Yes. I think the main thing that's done that has been the PlayStation VR.
Yes, it has. I think Google Cardboard hurt it more than it helped.
Yes. But I think the PlayStation VR is the one that has really gone to people, look, you can have this in your home. And with the way PlayStation and Sony has their own marketing and their own stores and that sort of thing, it's a lot easier for them to get the word out. Oculus have now started doing proper like television adverts, which is great if people watch television. And I'm not sure people do, as in broadcast television.
Yeah.
Because most people don't now. They tend to watch, streaming services where you don't see adverts.
I couldn't move at Christmas without seeing an advert on YouTube for Oculus. Couldn't move for it. The thing is that because Cookies is saying, I like VR?
Well, that's interesting because all I saw was adverts for Stadia.
I saw that on the run-up to Christmas, but then at Christmas, it really became quite mental.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any sign of VR multiplayer on this one.
No. They did mention it in their Discord when I was talking to them. But maybe they're trying to focus on this instead, which is fair enough.
It's not down as like a stretch goal or anything at the minute, I don't think.
No. But then again, maybe they haven't put it in there the same way they haven't done their marketing properly yet.
Very possibly. I don't know. I feel like while it would be fun to do this as a multiplayer, I don't know whether it would help the game or hinder it.
It would depend on level design.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's what would take it. It would be the level design.
So, yeah, at this point in time, it doesn't look as if there is any mention of multiplayer. Maybe multiplayer is the dream, and they are...
Yeah, it could be.
Going to incorporate. By the looks of things, the levels aren't actually going to be designed. The system is going to randomly generate them.
Really?
They are going to be procedural by the looks of things.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Many games in VR struggle with this issue of replay value, leaving the player with a sense of wanting more. Crunch Element's solution is a roguelike mode in which the player is on the offense and raids procedurally generate compounds, collecting gear along the way. Compounds grow in size, difficulty, and loot amount as the player progresses, so enjoy the peace of the first few compounds while it lasts.
Okay.
So
I mean, that's good that it
be
ramps up that way. The issue I have with procedural is procedural either works or it really doesn't. Because it's kind of like it just throws things together in some random podge way that just doesn't work. So
I feel like it will be rooms that just get tacked together.
Yeah,
like
which
most do.
Yeah.
PSVR is a sidestep upgrade as opposed to a full new purchase. I mean, the thing is, if someone's got Google Cardboard and a PlayStation and they buy PSVR, they are going to be exceptionally pleased with their purchase.
Well, my world into the world of VR started with the PlayStation VR.
So it's a gateway drug, is what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. VR's very Moorish.
Very, very much so. And it's as expensive.
So, yeah.
If you do it wrong.
I think for the money, the PlayStation VR, if you already have a PlayStation, and because the biggest problem with VR is the entry point, it's the cost to get started.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you suddenly,
if
you're a gamer and you're used to, yes, it's got less now. But if you think about it, someone wants to buy a Quest, they're going to go, but I also want a PS4. Which one do I buy? They're probably more likely to buy a PS4.
For 400 quid, you can probably buy a PS4 and a PSVR.
Yes.
Maybe not
because then
Move controllers. I don't know.
No. But my point is a PS4 will do lots more games than the Quest will.
Yeah.
Okay? Then you can buy the add-on if you wanted to, and then you've got that content. And let's be honest, the majority of content on the PlayStation Store is good. It's not like trawling through Steam and going...
Yeah, PC is the Wild West when it comes to VR.
It is.
Any idiot with Unity and a vague idea of how to program VR can make a VR game. And
there's
they
a lot
do.
out there.
Oh, they do. There's a lot of games of what I basically call Unity dumps, where somebody's got Unity and they've just used every asset they can get for free, put it all in a VR game and said, buy it, £4, and people do. It's
and then
unfortunate.
they reskin it and make it a completely different game, even though it's exactly the same game with different skins.
Yes, it doesn't help things.
I'm looking at you, Attack of the Retrobots.
Now, the idea behind that was that it was making it a child-friendly, non-gory version of the game. Apparently,
it wasn't. It was let's sell another game, and people won't realise that's what it was.
Little to no, So yeah. PSVR games on the subscription on the PlayStation Plus or on the PlayStation Now.
On PlayStation Plus they have given away VR games.
I've had Wipeout.
Yes,
Don't remember.
I bought Wipeout the week before it came out on PlayStation Plus. I was really annoyed with myself, and PlayStation having no refunds policy, which was like, you bastards.
They refunded my monthly subscription.
Oh, see, that I can understand, but I think the purchase of games, they don't do that. But I believe at the moment you can get Titanfall 2, which is not a PSVR game, but it is an excellent game. Titanfall 2 is
on
amazing.
On the Xbox, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's still a good game.
It's a fantastic game. It is.
I know it's not VR, and I know that's what we normally talk about, but the thing about Titanfall 2 is the control mechanism in that is so fluid, and the way you're wall running and jumping and moving around, I've never felt so more connected with what's going on with my hands and what's going on the screen.
You can tell they got their start with COD.
Yes.
They are veterans when it comes to making a decent shooting game.
Absolutely.
But we digress.
We do. Sorry.
So yes, the Kickstarter's live now. Go check it out. Links in the description. And they're doing updates. And I don't know. Does it say it's 25% funded with 100+ backers? Do they say when they plan on delivering? Don't think they do. March 2020. So 3 months' time, they're estimating delivery for that. And naming the credits, backer updates, high resolution, crunch element release copy. Yeah, so they're looking to release in 3 months. So they must have a fair bit under their belt already, and this is just to get the last polish, I guess. Unless they're going to release into early access and then develop it for another 3 to 6 years.
See, I don't think you should do that if you're doing a Kickstarter.
Yeah. Like, early access should really be the Kickstarter.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what.
But, anyway, so yeah, they're looking to deliver in March 2020. Could be the money they need for the advertising. Could be, yeah. It could certainly use.
It's entirely possible.
10 grand is not a lot when it comes to making a game, really, though, is it? Like $10,000.
I was expecting it to be at least 25.
I mean, how much did Thingy go for?
Thingy? Lo-fi.
Yeah.
But then look at like Shenmue 3, which wanted like $4 million and then got it. Suzuki-san is very good at spending other people's money on his pet projects. So
let's see if there's anything on the campaign for lo-fi. Nothing that I can see on this. Oh, they went for 108,000. Oh, they were asking for 60,000 Canadian, and they got 108.
Right, and they got 108. So 60,000, you're probably looking. That's like what, 10 times more than what they're asking for.
It does say he's employed a team to help him finish it. Yeah, he said it started out as a solo project, and then a few, other people have joined in later on to help out. So they've done that. So yeah, I backed Lo-Fi. What other VR Kickstarters? I keep whipping this over here because I don't know if it tells you my personal details when I open it up. Yeah, so I've also gone for this. Panther VR.
Yes, that's another stealthy one, isn't it?
It is. It just looked pretty cool. So they got 16,000 of their 15,000 euro goal. Okay. 449 backers. They did whip a copy over to the likes of Rowdy. Pantheo, yes. Yeah, that's the other one. So I've backed this one as well. I went for the $20 pledge. They got my name in the credits, a Discord role, early access key, and a social pack. Don't know what that means. Apparently they're delivering that in April. Does that mean I can play this shit now?
Yeah.
Panther VR on Steam. Does this... No, they're not giving me a Steam key yet. So, I don't know when the early access... I suppose early access, they're going to release the early access in April as well.
Maybe. Maybe they just released that to the backers.
I don't know. So, yeah, this... I mean, Lo-Fi did it really well. Panther did it just. At the current rate that Crunch Element is going, I don't think they're actually going to fund.
I was looking at it. Well, again, because no one knows it's there.
No.
That's the problem.
Early access is coming soon for backers. Okay, that's probably on an update somewhere.
I might hop on their Discord and give them a nudge.
Yeah, I was going to whip them a tweet and just be like, you might want to just put the link and, like, tweet the crap out of it, because I feel like I've done more promotion for the Kickstarter than they have by tweeting it once and this live stream.
And this live stream, yeah. No, I think you're about right.
But, it's first game. I imagine they are learning, and I feel like the person developing it is in school, and this is a side project, and they've got a life going on behind the scenes. So, I don't know. But hopefully it does fund. I'm going to whip him more. I think January was a terrible, terrible month to start the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It's the longest month in the world. It usually runs from around the 20th of December up until the 30th of January. So
yeah,
it's a bad time to start a Kickstarter as well. But it's one of those, lessons are learned, isn't it?
No, it's very true.
But it's what you're going to do.
Well, you're heading off now.
I am indeed, yes. Yeah, it's getting quite late over here in the dock cave.
That's fine. I mean, because it's late. It's late night time, which means I may
watch porn.
No Man's. No, so I'm sticking I have my late night No Man's Sky that I've been doing.
You do. So everybody who's here, I dumped a link to Bookstream yesterday. See if I can do. Oh well, yeah, yeah. Book is.
I'm going to go and start that in about 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, book is in the chat later on. Just type something in book so people can go over to your channel if they so desire. And we'll be able to then watch him play No Man's Sky. I'm telling you, though, you made me want to play it yesterday, but now I'm so far behind you that I'm just like, do I want to do this with you now when you're so far in front? I'm so far away from the game that I'm just like, I don't remember what I'm doing, and I should know what I'm doing at this point. I'm at that stage of the game, so it's a little weird, a little awkward. I need to eat these too. over the course of the next 2 days, I need to eat this Japanese candy. And I feel like that was out of date in February 19. Oh, well. So, yeah. I'm going to bod off anyway, but keep an eye out on Buck's YouTube, because he will be going live shortly, maybe, probably, if nothing comes up.
Yeah, I've already got it set up.
Oh, he's all set up to go live at 11 then. So,
I was doing it.
Check Buck out, and I'll probably see you in his chat if I don't creep into his game if I get bored. But I probably won't do.
Using your stream to shamelessly promote myself, I apologise.
I always use my stream to shamelessly promote you. It's fine. It's what we're here for. We succeed as a group. See you later, VR Realm, Robin, Bag Wonk, Bagdell Wonk. I honestly, I feel borderline racist saying your name. I don't know. Mandalorian for me. Nice. How far into the Mandalorian are you? I don't want to give away. Actually, I just don't want to discuss it at all. But
I have finished the Mandalorian.
I have finished the Mandalorian as well, and I quite liked it.
I did. It's a Western in space, and it shows you that you can do something original with Star Wars.
You can, exactly. Now, I'm struggling to figure out the timeline. Because
after Return of the Jedi.
It's like the Empire is no more.
It's after Return of the Jedi and before The Force Awakens.
So the Mandalorian is just a Mandalorian, it's not Boba.
Correct. No, it is not Boba.
So, I mean, they were on about...
If you watch it, they actually tell you what his name is, if you've watched all of it.
Yes, they do, because he tells somebody that there's only one person in the world that would know that name.
That's right.
Yeah, I thought they were making a Boba Fett thing. And I thought this was it.
Talk of a Boba Fett movie, but that's been put to the back burner.
I honestly, after watching the last Star Wars, I know they paid a lot for that franchise, but just leave it in Disney World for now. Don't make any more Star Wars movies.
Leave the films alone.
Yeah.
I suspect we will get a Lando and That Girl series.
Lando and That Girl?
Yes.
Oh, that girl. Yeah. I know what you're on about. When she's like, I don't know who I am. And he says, well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
See you all on Disney Plus. You might as well just looked at the camera and said at the same time.
I've only just started The Mandalorian. I'm so behind on your shows. Well, I mean, I've made a point because I've ploughed forward with The Mandalorian last week and then I've knocked The Witcher out this week as well. So...
Which is very good. I really enjoyed The Witcher.
I've never played the games, so I'm allowed to like it, apparently. If you played the games or read the books, people are like, oh, it's not like the game, so I don't like it.
Yeah, but it's based on the book anyway.
Yeah, who cares? Anyway, I'm going because this headset's starting to hurt my face. So thanks, everybody, for coming. As I said, Bagdell, Wong, Robin, Paul, Buck, fifth person who is... hiding. I don't mind you hiding. It's fine. Thanks very much for hopping by in the stream today. If you like it,
that's all right, buddy.
Give it the thumbs up. Hit the bell if you want to know when I go live or if I put videos out. I do usually do videos, but life's a bit hectic. Not had a chance to pre-record lately, so if I can't pre-record, I try and stream. That's what I do. And that's it. So bye-bye from me and the voice in my headset.
Bye-bye.
The Doctor is out.